Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the much requested fish and chips. I know you guys, you don't pair the sweet potato fries with the fish, but I love sweet potato fries and I had sweet potato fries, so I was like, I'm gonna put the regular fries and I'm gonna invite the sweet potato fries because everybody is welcome to the party. So that's what I have today, and this is a much requested video, and I will edit in those requests now. Okay, welcome back. I don't know what that was. That was me trying to be young again. These fries though are really good. I love these crinkle fries. If you're here for the first time, my name is Ashley. I make eating shows all the time. I do food reviews. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Obviously, you know that. Or you can go ahead and like this video. But just be aware, what is it called? What's it called? Oh, disclosure, I do talk a lot in my eating shows, but, oh, and of course I have my water cup. So, I was told, okay, so this tartar sauce, I'm gonna be playing with my hair a lot because I just did it, you guys. And yeah. But girl, please look cute. This tartar sauce has dill and jalapeno in it, so. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna try it with ketchup. That's just how I am. But this is taking me back to my childhood. I'm sorry if this offends you, but it just reminds me of fish sticks, you know? I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of like the same thing, but this is, I think, breaded halibut. But I loved fish sticks and ketchup when I was a kid. Like, we ate that all the freaking time. So, I am digging this right now. I'm, like, really happy. But today, ooh, Shane Dawson, cue the creepy music. If any of you watch Shane Dawson, you know he does that. But I was inspired by the Chantal Show. Sorry guys, I was pronouncing it wrong, not like she even said anything, but when I edited it, I was like, it's not Chantal, it's Chantal. So the Chantal Show, and I will link her in the description box below. If you guys like this video and the story time I'm about to tell, you need to check her out. So this is inspired by the Chantal Show. Before I get into that, hold on. I just want to say hi to Savannah. Yeah. Someone or a couple people recently have been saying like, oh, can you do a Q&A and stuff? I did one a little bit ago, but I think I have some new people here, which welcome to the family, guys, and thank you so much for subscribing. That would like to ask some questions. So if you have any questions, you can either add me on Snapchat, or you could go ahead and leave a question down below and I'll just go through the comments and I will answer them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask it now. I don't know, I'm just excited today. Today is a good day. I'm going to tell you about the spooky time that I stayed on the Queen Mary. This is all true. If you don't believe me, That's not my problem, because this is what happened. Get ready. Y'all ready for this? So, my best friend in high school, it was her mom's 40th or 50th birthday. And it just happened to land around Halloween time. And if you're not aware, I'll let you know right now. The Queen Mary during Halloween time, they always have haunted houses like on the Queen Mary, and then like in the perimeter of the Queen Mary. So it's kind of like this like Halloween festival thing they do. So it just happened to land around the time of the Halloween celebration. So her dad set up like this surprise birthday party. Obviously, like they knew she was going to the Queen Mary and stuff like that, but we were surprising her with a party. So we actually got a hotel, like not a hotel, a room in the Queen Mary to sleep there. So whatever, fast forward to the party. It was obviously a party for, you know, like older people. At that time I was like 17 or 18, and so was my friend, and then our other friend came. So it was always, I don't know, should I say their names? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know, but it was always us three girls, and we were best friends. And then she had a little brother who was like, like 2 or 3 years younger than us. And an older brother. So they had friends come too. And like her cousin was, I think, around like 25. So there was a good group of us in that age range, you know? So of course we started getting bored. And we're like, on the Queen Mary, there's like hundreds of different hallways. And literally it's so weird because like you can only get to certain places on the ship from a certain place. So they had the ballroom rented out. So I think we were all just like kind of walking around and like looking around and stuff, and we started to realize like if we went through this hallway, it couldn't get us back to that hallway, or if we went to this room, it wouldn't get us back to that room. So we're like, oh, well, like let's start exploring the rooms. So of course a group of us got together and we started going down hallways and opening doors. And we opened a couple, and obviously like there was nothing. It would be, you know, just like a broom closet, or it'd be another hallway that we walked down. And then we finally got to one door and we opened it, and we were in the middle of the haunted, like the haunted house that was on the ship. I don't like haunted houses. Like, I absolutely love scary movies. I love scary stories. I love like paranormal activity. I would go to a haunted house by ghosts, but for some reason, it's just like when I was younger, I was traumatized. My mom took me to haunted houses way too young, and I just got traumatized. Like, I don't like the fake scary scaring me. I like the real scary scaring me. Excuse me, I don't know how to explain that, but that's just how I am. So we ended up in the middle of the haunted house. I was like, really? I'm looking for real ghosts here, and now I'm on this fake haunted house where people pop out at you and scare you. So I literally huddled in the middle of everyone. We got through the haunted house. We end up outside. Mind you, it's Halloween time, so everyone is in a costume. And it was her mom's, I'm pretty sure, 50th birthday party celebration. So we all had like nicer dresses, like kind of gown things on. But it was just weird because like we were sitting there and we were like completely dressed up and everyone around us is like half naked girls, you know, like how girls do. And, you know, like not dressed up guys. But we didn't have anything with us. And we needed to get back on the ship. So somehow we got one of the party goers' attentions, like by calling or something, and they brought us back in. So we started like wandering around again. And there is a spooky tale about this place, that like this ship is completely haunted and certain rooms are like super haunted. So we knew the super haunted rooms were the boiler room and the pool. That's like the only piece of information we knew and what we were going off of. So we kept going down hallways and stuff trying to find one of the two. And, oh yeah. Oh yes. We finally found a door that said to the pool. So you're at this door, right? Imagine you're at a door and it says, like, pool entrance. So what do you expect? You expect to push open the door and you're gonna walk into like a pool, like a pool area. We opened the door and it was a long hallway. We're like, whatever, let's just do it. There was probably like 8 of us, right? So we start walking down the hallway because there's another door. You know, obviously it leads to the pool. Excuse me, I just totally spit. Obviously it leads to the pool. The hallway is really long, right? This is a small example, okay? Okay, this is the hallway. And this is us. We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. We get like right about here. And mind you, everything is normal. It's all normal, you know, whatever. The lights are on. The lights turn off. They turned off. All the lights turned off. And all of us were in the middle of the hallway. So obviously, like, light switches are at the beginning of the hallway or at the end of the hallway. And we all just started screaming. We're running back, and then the lights turn on. So her like older cousin was there. We're like, you know, her little brother's like 15 or 16, and we're like 18, 17, 18. And her older cousin was there, like 25, and he's like, wait. Let's just go back. The lights turned back on. So we all like rushed down the hallway so it wouldn't happen again. And there it was. We were in the pool, like the pool area. And the pool was completely empty. You can tell they did not use that space at all anymore. And her cousin was brave. Like, he went in the empty pool. He was like, I'm here, you know. Nothing happened, nothing popped out. But it was just so trippy how the lights just turned off, you know. And I've like told people that story and they're like, oh, there's people who watch you guys and they do that to mess with you. Sorry, my camera cut out. But there's people who are like, oh no, they do that to mess with you, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like thinking, like, it's not like this is like a slow day or anything, or, you know, it's just people can like goof off who are working because it's packed, you know. It was a real like event, you know. So I totally believe that those ghosts, and they were like, don't be coming in my pool. It was so scary. And then, the creepiest part, when we were walking back out of the hallway, we heard, like, okay, out of the pool area and then into the hallway, we could hear a piano playing. We're like, what the heck? Oh. We got out of the hallway and into the next hallway, and there was a piano there. Dusty and broken, just sitting there. I was like, no, 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 no. But you guys, if you ever get a chance, like, look up all the tales of the Queen Mary, because it's so spooky. I totally forgot, like, okay, my camera just cut out and my husband was playing with my camera last night and I just put it on here and it was not in the correct mode. So I really hope this recorded right. Nothing really else happened at all later on in the night. That was like the most, you know, like climactic thing that happened. But I totally believe that there is ghosts around there. I mean, personally, I've had experiences with ghosts. I know you're supposed to eat regular fries with fish and chips, but it's like these sweet potato fries are just so, I don't know, it's like, there's a certain texture with regular potato. It's almost, what was that? It's almost like it's good, but it's like when you bite into a potato, it's kind of like a dry and it kind of separates in your mouth. Like you can kind of feel like the texture of potato. But then sweet potatoes, it's almost like the outer shell is just like this case that holds like a sweet mashed potato inside. It doesn't like separate. It just all flows inside your mouth. That's probably so weird. You're like, why are you explaining this? But a lot of people are like, oh, a lot of people are saying like they want to try sweet potatoes or like they don't like it, but I love sweet potato fries. Obviously, it has the word sweet in it. What was that? Oh, it was a shadow. It's windy today. So, I'm sure you guys have all heard Wendy is back. And a lot of people have made videos about it saying, oh, she did it for money and stuff. And honestly, if you think she did it for money, you're just helping her get more money because you're promoting her. And if people don't know her, they're going to go to her channel just to see what the drama was. So get that money, boo-boo. But honestly, I do think that she really did want to quit. Because coming from... I understand, like, what it's like to be called fat. Just hearing that once is, like, so upsetting, you know? But then the fact that if you keep hearing it and hearing it and hearing it, like... I would have done the same thing. And I give her kudos for coming back, so. Plus, we're a community here, so we should just all be happy she's back. You can disagree all you want in the comment section down below. But my dog's hairs get everywhere. If you have any ghost stories, or if you feel like you've seen some ghosts or had to deal with any paranormal activity, please leave it in the comment section down below because I would love to hear those stories. It's Thursday, guys. Excuse me. That means tomorrow we go to look at the house. Hopefully it goes all good. Tinny in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tinny in the house. Whoop, doop, doop. Tinny's in the house. I got my last little fish here. I was having a blank. I always have blanks. Honestly, it's been really nice to not eat takeout food so much. This week, I haven't eaten any. But boy, do them dishes pile up. I'm looking at them like, didn't I just do you 2 days ago, a day ago? And I just want to say, like I always say, thank you guys so much for all your support. And all the comments and all the likes and all that. You guys are so sweet. You like individually message me on Snapchat. Just like giving me such positive vibes and such encouraging words. It means so much. I love when you guys snap me videos or like pictures of you with food, watching my show, or you're laughing at my show, it's not show, video. It's so cool that there are so many of you who like agree with what I have to say about positivity and acceptance and stuff. Like, it's nice to know that there's others out there. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know the words to this song, but it's stuck in my head. I only know Send me your location. I'm dun dun on a dun 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 ba da dun dun dun. That's like literally how I sing it, and it's stuck in my head, and I don't even know the words, and I'm like singing like nothing. Like seriously, someone needs to do a counter on one of my videos of how much I say like. I try not to, no, I don't try not to, but I just catch myself saying it all the time. It's like stuck in my vocabulary. Last little bitey. We'll get the double love. A bunch of you guys commented saying that you guys like my stories because I told you guys about how I got kicked out. So I want to tell this story because it's like a real story that happened to me. But if you guys want more stories like about my past or some crazy stuff I've done, leave it in the comment section down below. And even if it is a bad story, like I hope younger people will listen to it and learn from my mistakes because I made plenty of them. And I hope that you all know that's not who I am at all anymore. Even though a lot of you guys say like your past, it's okay. Just want to clarify that again, that I'm completely not like that anymore. But I'm willing to share for learning purposes. Alright guys, I finished. I literally put a new battery in here because I was like, I'm not going to have the camera die. I'm not going to stop. Oh, even though the counter on my camera, for some reason, it always just stops recording at 16 minutes and some seconds. But I was like, that will be the only stop. And of course, my memory card got full, so I had to erase some things. But that's okay. What's a video without me having to stop and start again? I hope you guys enjoyed this little spooky time story of mine. Like I said, if you have any paranormal activity, ghost, whatever, haunted house, even if you want to share that, leave it in the comment section down below and I would love to read that. Again, thank you guys for always commenting and subscribing and liking. I try to get back to everyone as much as possible. Thanks for all your ideas, guys. A lot of people have asked me to go live, so I think that's what I will do pretty soon here. I was going to say for my 10K, but I don't know when I'm going to hit that 10,000. And I'm going to be pretty busy this weekend. But hopefully I'm going to try to film at least one mukbang for the weekend. But I will go live soon, and I appreciate you guys so much. Excuse me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and kindness and being kind to each other and just trying to be positive people in a messed up world. And until next time, you guys, I don't know why I sing stuff, I just like to. Sorry if that annoys you. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye. How do we keep doing it? I love you. I love you. Yo, shout out to Jasmine right here. Cause she just hooked me up with $10 for some carne asada tacos. That's right, guys. How cool is that?